Excellent.
Everyone missed
Hello,
our
future.
epic escape.
Hello, future.
Hello, future. We all just managed to just about escape from the Wendigo and head downstairs after the witch.
Just give me a moment and I'll be ready.
That's my lift music.
Yeah, it sounds like you stole that idea off someone. I don't know who that person would be. You stole it off.
I dream a genie.
I don't know who did I steal off.
That's I dream a genie, I think.
I used to do it in one of our games.
Oh, did you? No, sorry. Must have, sunk into my subconscious.
You're supposed to use the girl from Ipanema anyway, if it's the lift music.
Yeah. Just had these moments where the GM's not ready, and you just have to wait for.
Oh, I wouldn't be dissing the GM, man.
It wasn't this. I know a lot. There's 3 of my DMs are in this room with me. All know who they are.
Yeah, that's every session of Daring Tales and Solomon Kane, isn't it? When the GM's not ready.
Practically killed 3 of us off there in that game.
I almost killed all 5 of you off in that game.
Yeah, it was a bloodbath.
Al fell off a tower, and I think there was just you there, Durak, holding your own just about.
I laughed at Rick's character, the little boy. He's about to be saved, and he just dies just one turn before. It's like, oh my god, no. Rick's final words of the speech at the end, that was funny.
Yeah, I was the problem was I was kind of expecting you guys to make use of the tower and sort of like go out on forays and things like that whilst the raid was going on. Wasn't expecting a determined stand-up resistance against everything.
Well, that was because of Kieran's character. He had the hindrance.
No, that is true.
I had the other hindrance, which was I can't leave anyone alone, so I had to go out after him. So, I don't know what the others were doing. That's why I was out there.
Oh, Al's got heroic as well. That's why she jumped off the tower.
It's a dangerous hindrance, that heroic.
Yeah, just a bit.
Heroic or loyal?
I don't know what.
Loyal's,
I don't know.
Loyal's the one I
Loyal's the
had.
one where you run back and you don't leave people behind if you can.
Yeah, that's the one I had.
I don't know what Alfred's excuse was.
Alfred just, I don't know what his excuse for these are.
He was practically half dead. Like he just had to go out just to complete the job.
I thought I'd get away with it.
Yeah, but you were the archer. You could have just up in the rip and just shot down on them. I was just going to myself, why is he not just shooting?
Yeah, well, I didn't realise that. It was just entirely my fault.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, if you were a missile person, that was definitely the best play because the tower, being a former monastery kind of thing, was holy ground. So the Vikings couldn't get in there.
I would have survived. I didn't know I had the flaming arrow things in there, and then after I got out, I realised I had actually got them while I was in there, and then, my fault.
No worries.
Never mind.
It's okay. You can go around and kill him now.
You're playing a much more competent character now, anyway.
I am, yeah.
Someone's fallen over. Have you fallen over,
It's a she just sleeping on the job.
Well, I am carrying a wound.
Oh my goodness, what is that?
This is awesome. I'm quite enjoying this isometric stuff, Rick. It's cool.
What's the thing with arrows in its head?
Well, there's some kind of machines that have wheels and some kind of steams comes up from behind them.
Cool. And there's little knolls behind him. This is cool.
Your witch does look a bit 3D-ish, even though it's...
Well, after you come through the stairways, you come down to this dungeon, underground level here, and you hear the sound of those machines that are pretty loud, and you can see the spears going forward and back all the time like a stabbing move. And behind them you can see the gnolls and some skeletons with shields and swords in their hands. And you can just see that the witch runs through here, just laughing as you're trying to come after her.
You'll pay, you witch.
I see treasure chests bigger than me.
Alrighty. Ishida goes first.
Cool. I think you want to take that teamwork +4 next round off me. I would have thought. You didn't have to take it off so quick. Well, I guess it's time to find out what these steam guards do, isn't it? So it's still the usual, the squares, isn't it? It's still one
Yeah,
square.
it's
is
just
one
normal the
movement.
squares. And if you're looking through the red symbol here, if they're evil or neutral or what they're, that indicates in which area you actually are inside.
All right, that's cool.
You should actually stand there then.
Excellent. Well, I'll see what it does. I'll try to hit it.
It will erase. Okay.
Not a bad start, is it?
That's what they do.
Well, you just charge against it, and just as the spear comes, you slide down on your knees and you just cut your katana right through it, and it explodes.
Wow.
That's got to be
Um,
one of the highest rolls I've ever seen, that.
I wish to play a card, if that's okay.
Cool.
Playing a card on the Steam Guard that's still alive.
Okay.
Mechanical malfunction. It's actually I'm glad you brought this room out because I've actually something I can use this card on.
Well, you see that the spears go forward and backwards all the time pretty quickly, but suddenly it says crunk, and everything just stands still, and the smoke just erupts from behind.
And that's all my move to there.
Abu.
Oh, my go. How much movement have I got? 6. Oh, this is hard to read movement-wise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I move to there then. And that's all I can do. Wait a minute, no, I can do. Only try and intimidate Noel number 2. I shouted, look how easily we destroyed your machine. Come over here and we show you how we're going to destroy you. Here we go. I'll go with that. Go on, roll. Roll 1.
That's what they're doing.
Roll a 1. Ah, that's right. That was me.
Right? Well, she says some funny words, and suddenly a black lightning hits you, Ishida.
Ow!
Oh, and it just explodes in your chest.
Wow.
Oh,
Someone likes you today, Aaron.
Oh. I don't know. It looks like it's one of those days where something's going. Where I'm going to roll amazing or awful. One or
Yeah.
the other. No half measures.
yeah.
Well, somehow you just brought up your katana and your offhand right in time, and the lightning hits it and explodes right in front of you. This skeleton there.
Did she run out of the room?
Yeah.
Okay.
She will run this way laughing.
Rick, do you have 2 grids on this, by the way?
Yeah, it's because it's a grid behind the picture behind, so that's easier to draw upon.
Uh,
And you cannot do the isometric grid in here.
okay,
But
just checking.
you just follow the straight lines. That's the one we're using. Forgot to put this one down. And this one has a bow in its hand. But the string says snip. And he has a fail and he swings it against you, Ishida. But misses. Oh, as well. Tomato.
Right. I'm going to. Oh, how did she get all the way over there? That's hang on 1 second.
For a higher pace than you.
Alright, I'm going to move forward a bit. To there. And I'm going to cast a spell. Oh, just missed the raise. Never mind. So I get the deflection, please. Oh, actually, I might be able to do it myself.
Yep.
Oh, you beat me to it. Good call. And that's me.
You've got teamwork +4 on you for some reason.
Okay, I don't need that anymore.
I guess that No Mercy is over now, right? That should be from the last game. That was something that Ikiko had on, a temporary No Mercy edge.
Yes.
Aye.
that was correct. Abo, you a hand-to-hand guy?
Yep.
Right. So I'm gonna go. Square am I in? 2, 3, 4. Here. I'm going to cast a boost fighting on you. I hope. All right. So. All right. All right. So I need. We need to raise his fighting die 1 step.
Okay.
And hang on. Boost lower. 2 points. It's 10.
Done.
And I think that's it because that's all I can run. So, yeah, that'll be on him for 3 rounds. And,
Yeah, it does. It's already said. Yeah.
oh, crap. Bad guys got
Oh.
jokers.
Okay, I don't think they're going to get near the rest of us.
Yeah, it doesn't get gang up, don't forget. I know it doesn't matter.
Guess that's the easiest way to do that, so it doesn't count in.
Yeah, it's no worries. Just a case of just remembering.
And misses.
Got the gang up bonus anyway.
Did it?
Yeah, look at the roll.
Give him a
Oh,
plus
okay.
1.
Well,
Yeah,
minus
That's
2 to
forgiveness.
that, so it's a miss.
yeah.
And Kiko.
All right. What I would normally do, because.
And you can see that those skeletons, they have those bamboo shields on them and so on.
Okay. And I should be able to lunge and hit skeleton 2. So that means turn this baby on. 9 points for 3. All right, I'm going to attempt to stab skeleton number 2. Can get my. There we go. My state's almost up there. Ooh, hit with a raise.
Right, yeah.
My favorite kind of hits. Oh, look at that.
Well, you'll find your spear in between its back, and it just explodes and bone.
That's what I'm talking about.
Did I do that? Right, Ishida. I got your back.
Cool. Can I do a multi-action, please, Rick?
Yeah, of course.
I wish to blow my little whistle.
Oh, enlighten me. What does that do? I don't remember that
My
anymore.
lucky whistle. I can once per day. I can I blow the whistle and it gives me an extra penny.
Ah, good one.
It gives me luck edge once per day.
Yep.
I don't usually use it, but I'm kind of feeling that I'm going to need it today. And I will attack skeleton number 5.
And all of you, you hear a whistle from Ishida. You're guessing that he's in some kind of danger.
We're coming. Uh-oh. If he's in danger, we're in trouble.
Yeah, let's go the other way, quick.
Do it right.
Oh,
He's
God.
not in danger, look at him, he looks fine. Arms and legs flying around everywhere, it looks normal.
Yeah, you just chop off the head of the skeleton. It wanders around for a moment before it collapses.
And then with the other katana, because I haven't got the wakizashi, I will attack the gnoll. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
I miss.
no. They're not all going to be good rolls.
I think that Wakatashi's probably back in that other room, just lying somewhere. Okay, let's move. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I go diagonally, I can reach that skeleton up there, can't I?
Yep.
Number 4. Yeah. So big. Right. I'm going to attack this skeleton in front of me. Okay. That was great. Ah! My circle around my character is so big I can't actually target that thing. There we go. Oh, I missed. Wow. Wow. That's even with 12 fighting. Yeah. That was me.
Tomato.
Alright, I am somersaulting.
You what?
Do a flip as I go in. I don't know, not for any reason, just 'cause it's cool. And then I'm going to save Abu.
You're going to say Abu?
I think he said save.
Oh, okay, see. I thought he said say.
Oh, I
Or
miss.
Oops.
We're not.
Yeah, oh well.
You actually managed to come in and do a worse attack than Abo did.
Well, yeah.
And that's with the gang up bonus.
Well, you know, it wasn't a fumble.
Cool, we're at that stage where we're just celebrating the fact that we didn't get a fumble.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey, I did okay.
Yes, you did.
Hey.
Oh dear.
Somehow you can't, if the group can't open that until it's the turn of the thing there. Oh, okay.
It's weird. It's like combat checker says both of them are.
Yeah, that's weird. I've not seen that before.
Okay, and this one had a. Oh, the bow broke. Okay, so I'll change weapon and go a little closer. Ah, dang it. Oh, that's Ishida. Ishida, an arrow strikes you in the side. But luckily for your armor there. That's Abu.
I've got a question for you, Sheeta. Why is your toughness so low?
My armor's missing, that's why.
Ah,
And I've had lower trait stat cast on me, on my bigger.
Oh yeah, that should be gone by now, I think.
Oh, right.
Yeah, you can just you put that on your character sheet, so you just remove that.
Right. Yes, that definitely helps somewhat.
Okay, well, Ishida, it's your turn.
Cool. I'm
I
in
shall
last.
attack this null number 2.
And you cut it into pieces.
note to self.
And then I will move. Basically move around and I will attack this null number 1. And miss.
That second katana's not doing any favors.
Yeah, I'm used to the Wakazashi. I'm a bit unbalanced.
So many things I could have said right there, but I didn't.
Unhinged.
It misses. Oh, tomato. Got a hit. But unharmed. And
He's
you
just
go.
lulling. He's just lulling them into a false sense of security.
Alright, let's kick some ass.
Bony arse.
Hi-ya! Ha, got him that time. I'll spin round and kick to temple. Oh, I hurt my foot.
With a lovely
Well-
caressing stroke.
You give it a hard slam to its head there, and you can see some of the teeth are flying out, but that's it.
Oh, it's tough.
Haven't you got no mercy, tomato?
I have, but I'm trying not to just blow all my bennies at the start of the game on no mercy like I usually do.
Attack
Just
skill
learning.
3.
Because I usually get dead excited with no mercy and just like after about 10 minutes into the game I've spent them all.
Oh, that's okay. I was just reminding you in case you'd forgotten.
Yeah,
It's
she
cool.
can only. Wow.
Well, you
Yeah.
give a hard slam over its right leg, and you can see it's not broken all the way through, but you splinter the bone.
That bush trait number isn't going down, by the way, for some reason.
I can't find it.
It's on my
Number
character.
4, right?
It'll go down on the Akiko's go, won't it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it goes down on my turn because I'm the one that put it on you.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay, so now it's Mitch.
get a feeling we need to get to the witch quickly.
Uh-oh. She's bringing more friends.
Ishida, you hear that the gnoll in front of you yells something and swings against you.
Says Briark.
And you see that the other gnolls are beginning to move while they're shooting against you. Oop, but misses.
All right.
And Kiko, before you do anything, give me a
Yes.
notice roll.
Notice roll. Yeah. It's awesome at notice rolls. See?
Sure.
Awesome enough. You feel that suddenly a cold that reminds you from before gets closer to you from behind.
Okay.
So something is maybe coming this direction.
Okay. Tell the guys, I think the Wendigo's coming from behind us.
Let's get out of
Anyway.
here. Finish him quick.
Right, so 1, 2, 3 to here, and then I'm going to cast my Repulse Evil, which means the 3 skeletons need to do something here.
Yep.
Where's my...
Oh well. Do you need to make a skill roll first?
No, it's just a power, but hang on. Here it is. Okay. Every creature that can be affected within spirit, which is 8 squares, makes a spirit roll. If they fail, they're shaken. If they get a 1, they're automatically destroyed.
Got destroyed. Yay!
So 2 of them go boom boom, and then if the third one, he's shaken. Now if that, I don't know which one hold what one, but
I'll see on a 1, 2, or 3. The shaken one is the one that explodes.
okay. Oh, so I got them all. So shaken, boom boom, yeah. So I got at least 2 of them. So however you want to do it. I don't know if I get to pick or they get to pick.
Well done.
The last one was only shaken, right? Because one of them got a success.
Well, you got a 3, so it just means he's shaken.
Right?
Yeah, I think you got it right.
That was yours.
All right, and that's all I can do. That's the end of my turn. All right, so oh, it forms. Okay. God dang, I'm last again. No, wait, that's just the end of it.
Wasn't
Oh,
that
you haven't gone forward yet. Okay.
all the secret stuff? Oh, there's Steam Guard first. No, me. Right. I'm just going to whack this skeleton and then I'm going to run for it. So I'm going to take a -2 on this.
Okay. Ooh, that's a good hit.
Now, since I'm running, I could go 12 squares. 1, 2, 3.
You rolled a 6 on your running day?
I haven't done the running day. Damn it. Thanks for reminding me. 5.
Oh, close.
11 then.
Well, you had to spend a turn. You had to spend one of your points killing them. Slipping its guts.
How far away door is the best door? Because the door closest to south is probably where we came from, is it? I don't know. 1.
Well, the bad guy, the cold bad guy is coming from this direction. We're away from that. And the witch is over here. So we want to go toward
Oh
that.
god, 11's only over here. Wow, that's not as far as I thought it would. That's me.
Okay,
Yep, one moment. Yep, just carry on. Yeah.
Alright, could I put 3 rounds onto my deflection, please? And I'll spend 3 power points.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you. Alright, and well, we're looking a lot better, and there's a Wendigo coming, so alright, off. Oh, that Steam card, it says incapacitated, but it's still on the map. Is it there or dead?
It's out of function.
Broken. Yeah.
Oh, so it's just a obstacle. Got you.
If someone can repair it, it'll work. So
And I'll sprint. That seems a lot of fun.
Roll your dice.
or not. So that blood on your shoes.
Yeah.
At least we know what's coming. That Noel's going to be in for a big surprise.
Oh, they know.
Oh god, look at the size of that spider.
Now we've killed them before.
Oh, you got hit by an arrow there, Abu.
Did I? Did it penetrate yet?
Nope, but shakens.
Just the tip.
That's
Ishida?
Okay, I better have a hack at this note.
just remembered. That's why I don't have any armor on either. They stole it. The thieves.
Oh, miss.
Okay, he's gonna get a free attack on me because I'm gonna move. So if you want to roll an attack on me there,
Okay.
Vic.
Ah, miss.
There we go.
Alrighty.
Do I need to boost anybody's? Go ahead and add 2 points to Abo's boost fighting. There you go.
Done.
All right, I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna wild attack on myself. Did it right? Yeah, I hope.
Yep.
Yes, it did. And we're gonna squish little here. I hope. That's a hit. And rain some damage down on him.
And your spear pierces through its chest and comes out of the back.
Has the earth and the fire lava. And I think that's all I can do. Yeah, that's it. So I'm going to move the turn to Bad Guy Spider. Watch out, guys. I sense a spider.
One moment. Don't mind the out of range, but it's a hit.
What is it that's attacking the webbing?
Yeah.
doesn't count as being a solid physical projectile, does it?
What? Let me see what it says there.
I don't think it works. I'll just mention it. So, solid physical projectile got the arrow cutting.
Well, it's shooting. Your arrow cutting. What does that do again?
Basically, due to intrinsic training and discipline, opponents attacking you with solid physical projectiles use your parry when resolving attacks as long as you're aware of the attack, able to move freely, and using your signature moves weapon. So,
You know what? I'll allow that. So it's your parry instead, and your parry is 10, right?
yeah.
So the weapon that comes through you, you're just cutting through it as it hits the ground there. But Abu and Tomato are affected by the weapon.
I'm basically cutting an Ishida-shaped hole through the weapon.
Yeah, exactly. All right.
That is cool. Where'd you get that token? That is neat.
I bought the isometric companion pack in from RPG Drive-Thru.
And
So
it has
the map is actually collections of pieces from that
it
style.
has this circle thing.
Yeah, it has the monsters and the circles.
Oh, the circle's nice. I've got some from some like spell tokens. I'm liking the circle.
I didn't mean. I don't know if I was turning it. Sorry, I was just moving around.
Rocks.
Turn it so it doesn't hit me. That's perfectly okay. Jesus.
What?
The invisible people. We need to get that door so we can see the invisible people.
Which invisible people? If you scroll the map to the right, see the spider.
Yeah, but you don't see everything yet.
Oh right. So I was only saying that because I only just scrolled it to the right.
Hoping Wendigo's not until like another 2 more turns, otherwise stuck in webs. Did you get in the webs again? Wasn't it, you just cut them down or something?
I'm stuck in the web too, am I?
It's a strength or an agility roll to get out.
Has a toughness of 7.
Yeah.
So you have to beat that to break through.
Yeah, or if it's an entangle, it depends on how it's defined.
It's actually a little special.
Yeah, that's what I
Either
figured.
all physical actions are at a -4 as long you are entangled.
That's strange. I didn't know it was shaking.
Akiko, give me a notes roll again.
Oh. Oh yeah.
From the bridge where you all came from, see a mist that collects itself and begins to take the shape of the Wendigo.
I will look concerned. I can't look panic because I have Warrior Soul where I have +2 to my spirit rolls to resist fear, but I'll be concerned.
This room's a lot bigger.
Oh, Durak, when you try to unshake, you get +1, by the way. because of my commanding presence.
Oh, she's doing the boost lower thing again, so that's not good.
Yeah, you see that the spider. You can see the legs getting stronger and its body entirely just looked like it'd been on some kind of steroids or something.
Looks like he's been
Akiko.
working out.
All right. So what would I? Is there something I can do to try to tangle to cause an injury to them? I don't know if I can slash the webbing off the.
Well, you can do one of them at a time if you want to. So
Yeah.
you could do an attack for, let's say, tomato,
Mhm.
and if you beat just a plain damage roll, if you beat the 7, you just untangle him.
All right. I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to attempt to unentangle Abo.
Okay.
So just roll damage.
Yeah.
All right. That shouldn't be too hard. Oh, I need to take a point off. What round are we on? 5?
5, yeah.
5. Okay. Yeah.
Since we came down to the dungeon.
All right. So take a point there. All right. I'm just going to drop this on the chat window. 11.
Well, you give it a slice with your spear there, and you cut the webbing from
Okay.
him, so he's free.
And that's pretty much all I can do this turn. So we'll move to Abo.
Oh, it doesn't go to me.
It
It goes
should.
to, it goes to secret character, but we don't see it.
Oh. Sneaky, sneaky.
Oh, it's me. I wish to attack.
We need to unshake first.
Oh right, okay, I forgot about that. I get +1.
Just a speed roll. And I play with the old shaken rules, so you unshake, but you're unable to act.
I will use a Benny to act then. Okay, so I'm gonna move over, break his silly webbing, and then run into the other room. So what's that? How many movements? How many actions is that?
So you want to break tomatoes webbing?
Yep, yep.
Okay, that's an action. So if you just want to do that and then run, that's
Mhm.
all. That's not well. If you want to sprint, it's a multi-action. But if you're not sprinting, then it's just a plain roll.
I think I want to sprint, so I have to attack him. That's what I'm saying.
No,
Okay.
you just
Oh.
drop damage.
Just damage
Okay.
roll.
Oh, okay.
It's just if you want to do something else, it will be a -2 to it.
Tell me.
Yep. Ooh, you
And
cut him free as well.
Thank you.
You got a 10. I think you got 10 squares left.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Come there.
One moment.
Better be an exit here. Oh, there's another room down there. Oh. This map's actually massive.
That's cool.
Actually, I think next time I think Rick needs to make a regular and an isohedric map at on the same map. Just to see, we'll test the skills.
Yeah.
All right, Soup.
There with my normal move, and I'm going to shoot an arrow at the nasty spine.
Okay. So that's a -2 for changing weapons, right?
Alright.
Or drawing one.
Yeah, drawing weapon.
but it doesn't matter.
Hit with a race.
Die, spider, die.
That was weird.
What's going on?
Trying to
Opening
soak
damage.
the wind.
Soaked it there. It's a wild card spider, damn it.
It's not. It's using GM bennies.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, I had one too much. I had to lay that off.
And I will sprint a little. And I couldn't reach the spider anyway, so I was going to attack the knoll.
Hey, they are small and quick.
Yeah, I'm -2 because I would have probably I'm doing the multi-action, but yeah, they're small and quick. Yeah, that's fair enough.
And immediately I go, this thing's coming.
How much
Yeah.
movement does it got though? Well, not that much.
It's moving slowly, but it's getting closer.
Only I could fix the spear things so they attack the guard.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3 goes for Ishida. 4, 5, 6 it goes for Abu.
It recognizes Ashida as the truth.
The hit.
Doesn't get the gang up. Oh, that's all right.
Still hit you.
Still happens. Okay. You take the wound.
No, I'm gonna soak it because it's got a poisonous wound, doesn't it?
It does. Okay. You just managed to get your katana in the way so that you don't get the sting. Okay, the machine go crazy at it gets closer to you, Abu.
With the other machine. Okay.
But misses.
More skeletons?
The Gnoll shoots an arrow against you, Keiko, but misses.
Okay.
And would love to run away.
I'm not stopping him.
Nice. Up and hits. Or does it get a 9 parry? What do you have in parry?
10.
Okay, it's a miss. Oh, spider again. But misses. The steam machine. This time it does a multi-action. First off, it fires a cannon against the tomato. But misses. And the spears goes to you, Abu. And misses. Tomato.
All right. Oh, damn it! All that one away. Well, I will sprint it. Seems I've got a few more move, I might as well. Like that. And kick its head in.
Kicking the spider.
Yep. Hi-ya!
Hit. You shake it.
Cool.
Kiko.
Okay, this thing is getting way too close. Not that I can go very fast. I'll go, there's my running die. 2, 6, let me get to the opening. That's pretty much all I can do. Oh, wait a minute. 2, 3, 6.
You've only got D4 piece?
Yep.
Yeah, she has crumbled her feet by a pale wizard from earlier.
Oh.
Oh, hey, all these bad guys are in my radius. These 3, 2, 3, 6, 8. No, I can't get those. All right, skeletons 3, 4, and 2. I'm going to go ahead and do my repulse evil. So 2, 3, and 4 need to make vigor.
Spirit, right? It's vigor or spirit?
Vigor. They're trying to resist being destroyed. Well, these are much stronger.
I did spirit last time.
Oh, well, let me double check. Hold on. Oh, I am sorry. It is spirit roll. My mistake.
Fine.
I feel you're shaking now.
Yep, all 3 are shaken. Hey, not a bad spin. Don't have a point. I'm going, when to go, when to go, when to go.
Would power surge be of any use to you? I have the card.
I think this is a perfect time
Um,
to go.
I have a maximum of 20. I'm down to 6. And hold on. Let me see if I can need to boost up here. Oh, go ahead and give 2 more points to Abu's boost.
1 second. To Abu's boost.
Yeah, Abu has a boost that I'm running, so give him 2.
Okay, done.
Yeah, the power surge card would be very helpful. I have 4 currently out of my 20, but I don't want to. I do not have healing, so I'll have to save at least a point or two. I can give you this
Anything,
card.
I don't mind, whatever you want.
I think you'll like this one.
Yeah, I love that card.
And that's going to be the end of my turn. So that'll be Ashita the Reaver's turn.
Okay, I'll attack the spider.
What do you mean to say you kill the spider?
It's a
You
hit.
say kill the spider.
And you give it a deep cut on the side, and you can see green slime come out of it. But not
Ooh.
enough to kill it.
It's not soaking.
Well,
And then I'll
and
attack it
use
again.
both its bennies.
I'll attack it again with the katana. Well, with the other katana.
Oh,
Hmm.
Okay, done.
I'm gonna have another turn.
Ah, okay. It's a hit. I'll just still give it a wound.
I've got another attack.
Hit again.
Bye bye.
Well, you cut off two of its front legs, so it has a hard time attacking at the time. Being here.
Cool.
You want to move, or
No. Trigger attacks of opportunity for me. So
and I'm assuming that Akiko is yelling out that the Wendigo is getting closer, so
oh
you
yeah.
all know
Oh yeah.
of it being
Wendigo,
there.
Wendigo, Wendigo, Wendigo.
And the steam machine.
it's already gone, hasn't it, your steam machine?
But you're Rick. That one's the one that's incapacitated out in the other room.
Oh, no, is it?
The one that's in here is Steam Machine 2.
Yeah.
One
Steam-
outside is. You might as well
Steam
just
is-
take the other one off the map.
Yeah, I took it out now.
The steam machine 2 shot a cannon at tomato, I think, this round.
Yeah.
So then it's Abu instead.
Thus, it is me, and I am going to destroy this lovely steam guard beside me.
Always try to do that. Okay.
Ah, bummer. I didn't do the weapon, but it doesn't matter.
I'm presuming that's a raise.
It is.
Clink, clink, clink.
Destroy it. Yes. Movement. Okay. I'm going to. I've got 5, 6 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. Move to there.
Okay. That's brave.
Yes, it is. That's what I've always said about Abu.
It's brave. But they are. I think all three of them were incapacitated. But not
Oh yeah. By the way,
incapacitated,
Rick, you need to you have
Yes.
skeleton 5 is shaken, and it needs to be skeleton 4 that's shaken.
Yeah, I'll fix that in a moment.
Oh, hang on.
Just
It,
let you know.
oh, it's okay. It's oh, it did. It unharmed any.
Yeah.
I was going to say it technically missed.
Just
I have
say
made
that.
some changes in Fancy Ground. I cannot, if I group them, I cannot open them unless it's their turn. So
Oh, that's not clever.
No, skeleton 5 needs to be unshaken. Skeleton 3 needs to be shaken. Nope. Not that one.
There you go. 5's now.
Right. And then
Put it back on 4. Put it back on 4.
Yeah.
There we go.
and then on number 5, take the shaken status off. There you go. Bingo.
yeah, yay! I did it.
So proud.
Alright, I think it's next. Well, no, those are-
Phil,
Here, Aaron, are you not using your magical weapon? Did you not arm yourself with it yet?
I am using my magical weapon, and then, yes, I know I've got no mercy, but I've got no bennies.
No, I wasn't talking about no mercy because the dice rolls in the last one you were using both katanas, not.
I've got my special katana, which is what I've been doing the first attack with, and my non-magical katana, which is the second attack.
Okay, since these guys are all stunned, but I don't care, I am going to do. Can you give me well? Well, I'll put it on myself.
one attack, you already got it.
Oh, that was quick. I didn't remember clicking a button. Right. I'm going to do the multi-attack. What's it called again?
You mean like sweep?
Is it rapid
No,
attack?
rapid attack. That's it. Because I have to click a
Or
button for
frenzy?
that. No,
Rapid
rapid attack.
attack.
Those 3 attacks.
With -4 to each of them, right?
Yeah. It makes me allowed to attack 3 people, so it's good. There we go. I've got my rapid attack.
Just remember, you have to target all 3 of them at once because you only have 1 wild die to roll.
Go 3 attacked. Now to get the weapon this time.
It only shows 2 of them tagged.
Which one do I not have tagged?
4, the one straight down from you. You can. There you go. There you go.
You can do it. Yep, 3 hits.
Look at you.
Well done.
Making the most of your boost trait. My wonderful magic. Dead.
Splattered.
God, this witch is way down there. Ay. We're never gonna get her.
You did a little too quick there, so the one that's behind you, I didn't press a button in time, so I'll do that on the skeleton's turn.
Okay. Wait a minute, and I have now got movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Damn it, can't move. Wait a minute.
But Abu just charges into the skeletons and right through them, and everything lies in bones after him.
I love that scene in this movie.
Oop.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I'll attack the spider again.
Yep. The hit.
Oh,
I
when was that the
even
first time?
I don't even want to banny that.
Oh, come on, you know you want to.
I give it one shot.
There you go.
Oh, look at that.
He's still dead.
Still dead, yeah.
But it was good. Good effort.
And then with the second attack, I'll attack the gnoll.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, he's still there. Plus that other one's up there too with the stupid. I couldn't get to him. Too fast.
Well, you know, if you're faster than him, maybe the Wendigo will kill him first.
I don't think that Wendigo's
God
interested.
damn it. I could kill a giant spider, I could trounce that, but little bloody gnolls I cannot hurt. Oh
It
well.
just jumps to the side as you try to hit it.
Cool. It's gonna get a free attack on me again. I'm gonna move out of its way, so it's gonna get a free attack.
Misses.
Seven. There we go.
Leave us.
And an arrow strikes in the back, Tomato. But bunches off your armor. Tomato.
Alright, well, let's kill this gnoll.
I didn't think he was going to come running and attack you. I thought he was going to run off because he was facing spirit rolls against me.
Oh, he's so dead. Die, little gnoll.
Pow.
And then I'm going to move it
Wait,
further.
hold on. Hold
I'm
on. Hold
on
on. He's using
fire.
a Benny. He's using a Benny. One wound. Null's dead.
Phew. Got rid of his bennies anyway. Always good.
I'm all out of pennies, just so you know it.
How
I was
this
going
whole
to say, I think I soaked a few up with the spider.
It's okay, we can kill the witch then, because she's no bennies.
this hole here, Rick.
Oh.
Yeah, how deep is it? Can I see from where I am?
As you can see it, it's pretty deep. Let's say about 60 feet.
Oh,
Move to that. And can I put another 3 rounds on my deflection, please?
Yep.
okay. 2, 3, 6, 7. Oh, good. Okay, both of the skeletons are in my radius of power death. So I chunk another point. All right, Rick, I need the skeletons to make spirit rolls. That one's dead. That one is not dead. Matter of fact, nothing happens to the other one. So I destroyed one, and the other one is.
What did I kill there? Killed something wrong.
You killed me. Thank you.
Was
Oops.
that you?
I'm sorry. God, Rick, that was rude. I'm sorry I'm killing your skeletons.
That was the GM finger of God. You're dead.
I'm tired of it, Kiko. I'm sorry. Your computer says you're dead, you're dead. And skeleton 3 probably needs to be removed from the map.
I'm trying to find you here. Where can I find you again?
I have to drag him from his character
You'll
on.
have to drag me. Yeah, you'll have to drag me from the tracker onto the map.
turn was after them skeletons. I know that because he was up next.
I can't find you.
You'll need to be in the character selection box on the right hand side.
You'll probably have to go to the party thing and drag me off of the onto the tracker, and then from the tracker. I know where I was. I was right here. Where that big splot is. Does this count as being killed?
Nope.
Okay, good.
No, the
But
GM.
somehow I can't put you back on.
Well,
We'll deal with that in a moment. We'll just make the front finish first.
well, I think I
You-
just go to the party sheet and drag me from the party sheet onto the tracker.
Or you might need to make a gap at the bottom of the combat tracker. Just sort of drag it until you get a gap at the bottom.
Yeah, I tried that, but
Oh.
I will not do that.
Are you on the party sheet?
Yep.
And you can't. It won't let you go from the party sheet onto the tracker. You
Nope.
can't just drag my token and drop me on the tracker. That's weird.
What about not from the portrait on the top left either?
Yeah,
There
that,
it is.
that worked.
Slip it a moment. And then, yeah. Let's
And
go
the
with
one skeleton there survived.
Yeah, that one survives. And then doing a running dice. So 3 more. It's right there. I want to be over here. 1, 2, 3.
Right.
Actually, I'm
That is.
trying to get into that square. There we go. Right, that is the end of my turn.
Okay, and now it's a skeleton.
Yes.
It feels that you're doing bad stuff to it, and it goes for attacking you.
Let's make sure I don't have the wild attack on.
Did it walk past little Sammy there? He's gone tiny for some reason.
I was going to say it's just stroll past tomato.
Yeah. He would have to. He was next to the tomato. Actually, you got
Why are the two of you now there?
because you have the same token for tomato as you do for me on the map.
What is going on, guys?
Weird.
What's happening?
Do we need to stop?
Are we in a game that's a dream? Is this one of these dreams again?
So I would put the skeleton back where he was, and unless he wants to give super free shot at me, free shot at him.
Tomato, where are you standing?
You got him right there. He's right there.
Yeah,
Tomato's right
that's
there.
fine.
Okay, that's correct. Okay.
Your skeleton was right here, in the square neck below him.
Yeah, but that one died.
No,
Yeah,
That
yeah,
was the
yeah,
one
yeah.
that's-
It
that was the
it
one that
died
survived.
by Abu's turn. It died. It died there. That's correct.
No, Abu's ones were the one at the.
no. Abu's were the ones that were down here, buddy.
Yep.
It was these 3 down here. They went chop, chop, chop.
Yeah, they all died, and this skeleton number 5 was from there.
No, skeleton number 5 was in front of tomato.
He
Yeah,
was next
'cause-
to tomato engaged
Ah.
him.
Well, it's a stupid skeleton, so Tomato, you have a free attack on it.
okay. Could I have a? I know it's not technically legit, but could I have a free kick instead to try and kick him down the hole? Because I like doing it.
You think? That's GM stupid Benny you're getting there.
That's good because we haven't been getting jokers at all to get our bennies. So
Oh, man,
I'm not introducing GM stupid Benny.
no, me, no. You'd have tons if it was me.
bennies for everyone.
Okay, Tomato, if you do not hit, then what are you trying with the strategy? Are you trying to? Oh, you're trying to kick in the hole there.
Yeah, can I kick him in the hole just to be a bit different? I'll hit him if you want, because technically it's
Yeah,
what I should
yeah,
have,
of
but-
course you can do that. That's a post strength roll, right?
Yep, it's a 5.
Are you happy with the 5?
Not massively, but it'll do. Oh,
Oh,
You give it a kick, but it still managed to get up to Akiko, and it
You're-
did hit earlier.
It did?
You can't even push a skeleton.
Dang. Damn. 2 wounds. Holy crap. All right. Yeah, enough of that. I don't think so, buddy.
And that ends the turn. And
And
you
it's
already did, so
Tell
you'll
you what,
keep
new
on.
round.
Ooh.
New round.
No.
I'll say that's a double move for the Wendigo then.
Why?
Got a
You got a
joker.
joker.
Oh. Don't trip over the robot that's lying there.
Oh, I'm sure it doesn't even know it's there. Ah!
That
Big thing is coming
really
through the
close.
door.
I don't even have range, so I can't actually help you. Right.
Just go, go, go!
I'm running.
I'll hold him off for a round or two.
12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a doorway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 puts me here. So I've got 2 more movement when
I can do where to place yourself there. Okay.
that gives me 2 more squares to move. So I know I seem to be leaving everyone behind, but I've got a reason for this. Someone to chase.
And
Oh,
Abu, you can see up on the plateau up there stands a doorway. And blue gluish light is in it, and you can see that the witch is running towards the direction.
1 and 2. Okay, I'm going to try to intimidate her with -2 because, you know, I can see her now. I go,
Yep.
Come back! You left your pet behind! And we want. Oh, no, that's not good intimidation. Wait a minute.
Is
That's
that,
a terrible
is that a
intimidation.
taunt?
I'm going to rip your head off. I'm going to shove it down your throat. You made me destroy the tea set.
Yeah, god damn it.
Okay, go ahead.
I don't think she made you. I think you willingly did it.
Are you happy
Oh,
with the
God.
zero?
No!
She laughs and laughs and laughs.
I'm going to try again. I have to. So I got 8 on this. You think I would like be good at it?
Intimidate doesn't work when you put please in front of it.
Oh, there you go.
That's better.
Oh, that's actually 17 because I've got the thing for the bin.
Oh, shaken.
Ah! It's my turn.
Yeah, I had to let your boost thing drop.
That's okay. Should I remove all them wild attack and rapid attacks off me now then?
Yes.
Okay, tomato.
Right, I better get the hell out of here. There's a big Wendigo there. I'm gonna chase after the witch. Big roll, big roll. Well, that'll do.
You can't fire an arrow behind to try and knock out that skeleton so we can run too.
I say may as well, because what I've got to lose, so I'll take a shot with a multi-action penalty.
Yeah, Kiko is definitely in danger at the moment.
It's alright.
Oh, good shot there.
I got him, don't worry. Oops, I just shot a Kiko by mistake.
Thanks.
Sorry, I just dropped it on the wrong one. Sorry. So that should really be on the skeleton. What's the skeleton's toughness?
Well, it didn't do the race dice because you hit the wrong one, so just give me a reroll on the damage.
Oh yeah. Did I
That's
do?
that's not the arrow. That's a flying fist there.
Oh man, can we have player
Yeah,
dub player behind Benny's as well? No.
Yeah,
I'll give the GM then.
No.
don't do that.
Bill, you know how this works, right?
All right, sorry about that. I'll try again.
But you're giving it a Benny so it can kill me.
Well,
Okay, at least it's shaking.
You do shake it.
Not that that's gonna keep it.
I'll tell you what I'll do because it's a bit of diet. I'm gonna use my no mercy.
Hold on.
Incapacitated anyway.
Oh, is it shake? Oh, it's incapacitated anyway.
No, it's shaken. It's shaken.
It's shaking. That's okay.
I removed the incap.
Okay, it was worse. Never mind.
That's okay. I'll run away from it. That's as long as it's shaken, I can get away from it. Hopefully, because I'm gonna go before it anyway. So
Okay, I'm going to sprint. Okay, I'm going to sprint fairly slowly.
Oh, I'm hoping I get the first, but then the next goes.
That gets me to there. Well, that's it.
let's
back you go.
let's do some running here. 1, great. 2, 3, 4, 5, and I will. I'm not gonna try to taunt it yet because it's shaking. Actually, I need to use a card though. I'm gonna go ahead and drop this baby. Get 6 more points.
Up to 9.
And I'm gonna go ahead and spend a power point to do the my blast evil thing. I have no idea if it'll affect the Wendigo in any way, shape, or form. But for the skeleton, if I can get it, if it blows his spirit roll since he's shaking, he may go down. So I'll go ahead and do that.
You know your boost thing. Can I make you go faster?
The skeleton blows up.
I have no idea if it'll the Wendigo's within range. I have no idea. No. No. Joker. The Joker this round?
Yep.
Oh, that's right. He moved.
It was this round that moved twice.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Okay, are you done?
And, I'm sorry. That was me. One little gnome.
R misses.
Ping.
Ah, threat.
Oh, remain shaken. Uses a Benny. That's a Benny you gave her.
Yeah,
Thanks a lot, Soup.
yeah.
Sorry.
Can I move now? Then? No, sorry. It can only move now.
Yeah, but it's gonna get away.
Oh shit!
Ooh, everybody gets a joke. Everybody gets
Two
that.
jokers at once. Oh my god!
I love it.
I am now running after this thing. I'm gonna run as fast as I can. Please give me a 6. Oh! 1. All right, number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Get close.
6, 7, 8, 9. But not close enough. I turn to her and say, "Do you remember me? I'm the guy that's going to cut your head off. You were scared of me last time. What do you see with my Joker bonus? What I'm like this time."
Is that an intimidation again?
Oh yeah, that's an intimidation again. I've got -2 to that, so that's 5. I'm going to Benny it. The Benny will cancel out because I've got Elan, so there'll be no -2 +2, so it's just
Just the Joker
It's
bonus.
just- Yep.
Oh man. Now's
Beat
the time
that.
to shine.
Beat that, missus.
No,
Damn
she
it.
did.
She looks at you, gives you a grim smile. Oh, I will be back for all of you, and you will come to pay for what you have done.
I think we're gonna pay already because those damn things run around.
Okay, well, I'm gonna try and shoot. She's
Go,
miles
go,
away.
go, go, go!
Okay, I'm gonna run with bow and try and see if I can get to shoot her. See how this goes. Ooh, sprint 12.
Remember, you have to place yourself where you are in line of sight of her. She is on the stairs on the way up there on the plateau.
About as far as I can get. I can't really see her, can I?
I'll say I'll give her a +2 cover, but you will be able to hit her.
Hit her in the hat.
So -2 on your shot. But you got +2 on your.
And
Thing
-2
there.
for running, so a total of -4. But you have +2 from the Joker there.
She's doomed. Oops.
And
Well,
Benny?
use the Benny and you go for your land, mate.
So she's a -2 then in total.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, yeah, just hit her. Just. Die, witch.
Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Look at that, baby!
We used
Have
that
it.
special Benny. Yay. We got another one. Where do you get another one from?
Well, she is a wild card, so she had her own Spanies.
Ah. Fail. Can't fail.
Just hoping when she dies that demon dies and then we see if a key.
As the arrow hits her, she just screams in pain and puff disappears in a mist.
It's
And-
not usually me that does that.
And after that you hear a laughter from her still.
She's gone to mist. Never mind. I'll shout, "You've not heard the last of this. We'll kill you again." When he goes go.
Go for the gnome. Go for the gnome.
No, he's not gonna go for the gnome. He's gonna go for me.
Uh-oh.
Hi. We just have
No,
some.
I don't know if it has minuses to hit me because I'm so small versus it's large. But it
Oh,
doesn't matter.
you
Roll the 1 anyway.
lucky it critical misses. This light over your head
Mhm.
takes a blow and crumbles in pieces.
Oh,
Right
I was
behind.
thinking if he critical failed, I'd like to throw him in the hole. But
It's not falling like that, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to first things first. Let's see. I don't think I can do anything that's going to get me out of this spot. Let me see what powers I have that might come into play here. I really thought I was going to be dead already. So
But if you run away, I'll give it a -2 due to its fumble.
okay. Well, first things first. I'm going to cast a spell to try to keep me from getting killed in case he does hit me. It's my armor spell. Oh, excellent. +4 armor, please.
Good
And
call.
we'll see if I can get out of this. I want to try to lead it toward me in hopes that maybe it falls in here. So first things first, I'm going to move a square out of its range and let it try to hit me.
Moment. -2 as I promised.
Oh, still hit. All right, damage. Might survive this. It's not terrible, terrible. Ha! Just a wound. I
You
I
want
think I
to
can.
soak?
Yeah. with the alarm. +2. Yes, I soak it. Whew, barely. It's a 1, 2, 3. And just kind of keep, try to get its attention, try to have it keep coming after me in hopes that it falls in this hole. That's my plan. I don't know if it's that stupid, but we'll see.
Ishida.
Okay, I'm gonna do. I'm gonna
Is
try
that
to
flame
help.
actually in the bottom of the picture? Is that flame on?
Yeah, that's in the lantern. Yeah, it's fire in there.
Yeah, I was just curious. These are really cool pictures, man.
Okay, can I
There's something glowing in there.
sheath my katanas, draw my Deku, which I never use, which I appreciate is going to be at a massive big minus, and have a shot at it before running away.
Okay, well, it's only -2.
Can I take another -2 because I'm deliberately sheathing my katanas rather than dropping them?
You can definitely do that. And due to its size of the monster, you actually have +4 to hitting it.
Oh, so
But
that was
again,
cancel
remember,
out.
you can only inflict pain. You can't really wound it.
Yeah, I want to try shake it basically.
Yeah, that's something you can do. Yeah.
Yeah, excellent. I will give that a try. So that total cancels out. Don't expect anything here, guys.
I'm expecting you to save my life. You are not saving my.
Yeah,
That's fine.
now you see why I don't shoot that often.
Go, go. I mean, I'd be like, go, go, go. I got this.
You're hitting the roof instead.
He's aiming for the head, and it's way up in the ceiling, and it just ting hits off the roof.
And I'll just run there because I'm not sprinting, so I'm just doing a normal fleet-footed movement.
I got this, man. I got this. Of course, that stupid
I
knoll.
don't believe you.
Okay, one of you roll me a d6, and that's the amount of rounds before the doorway collapses after you have killed. Oh,
Oh,
9.
a 9.
Okay.
How do you get a
Thanks.
9 with a D6?
Thanks, Tomato.
Well, exploded.
I'm accepting that. I have to get through that doorway. Well, this combat tracker doesn't have rounds at the bottom of it.
A Gigo, a Joker again.
Oh, fantastic.
Yay.
Okay. I still don't have anything that can affect this. I take it when I did my blast evil, it didn't have any effect on the Wendigo.
It had to do a roll, if that's.
It did a roll, yeah, but
That's right. It rolled
of course
yeah.
you couldn't really feel that, but it didn't seem to be affected, no.
Um, powers out. I'm at 6. All right, I'll go ahead and take another point off. Go ahead and have it make a
Bird roll. Roll a 1. Roll a 1.
You're doing your power again?
well, I'm thinking about this. I guess I could just run. I don't really know where we're going. I mean, we're gonna abandon our little village to this thing.
Remember, as you went into the inn there, you came in through a magical pathway where you ended up in the house, so you don't really know where you
okay.
are at the moment.
Okay, well then I'm gonna run like hell. I'll scratch the taking the. All right, I'll do that. I'm just gonna do running.
Just feel the village wasn't good enough for me.
7, 2, 3, 7, and try to keep it, running on this side in hopes that maybe at least the hole might slow him down. That's all I can do.
You'll have to jump it.
I will make a agility roll for it to pass. If it passes, it can move normally, or if not, I'll double the count.
So are we going through this portal?
Go, 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 go.
The witch vanishes and we've nothing else to do.
It's looking that way, or we stay and try to run around the Wendigo.
Yeah, it seems like the worst of the possible options we have, so I'm going to run for it.
It's like a song run around the Wendigo.
Dun,
I
dun,
can
dun.
get to there.
Right. And
Okay.
both Abu and Tomato, give me a notice roll. Okay. Both of you, you can see her body has disappeared, but her clothing and a little bag lies on the floor there on the stairway.
Cool, she's done like a Darth Vader get death scene.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
But you see a little bundle and a bag is stacking up there.
Loot, treasure.
What should be a bag of tea?
Ishida.
Can I still see the Wendigo from where I am?
Yeah, if you take a peek around the corner, yeah, you can.
Because I'm going to take a -2, which will be a +2 in total, and have a shot and then sprint.
And remember a +4 to hitting it.
Yeah, that's why I said it's going to be a +2 in total because of its size. So, because I'm doing a multi-action, so I get a -2 from the +4.
Nope.
Yeah.
Oh, a critical failure.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Well, I guess that that means you can try to damage Akiko.
Wait, this thing's huge. Have me break the
Can I-
bow.
Can I spend a penny instead of damaging Akiko?
Yeah, we can do that. That's fair. All right, are you done?
I'm sprinting as well, so
Oh, yeah.
allegedly.
Allegedly. You're like, I can't leave her behind. Go, go, go.
And
Okay.
if you want, you can give me a notice roll to see the bag on the stairways. Else, I'm assuming the rest will tell you. Yeah, you see it yourself as well.
I'll walk up.
Yep.
And I'll grab. Can I grab both of them or just one of them?
Well, it's just the clothing and the bag. That's
Yeah.
all that lies there.
So I'll take the clothing and the bag then. I'll shove the clothing in the bag. I'll take the bag. And I go, yeah.
And as you put all the clothing into the bag there, it appears to have no volume effect to the bag.
Ooh.
Bag of holding.
Bag of holding.
On the side it has Heward written on the Uh-oh. No, that I've been
And it'll
dreading.
make an agility roll to
Oh, yeah, like it's gonna
Fall
fall
in.
in.
the hole.
The hole's big enough for it to fit into.
Yeah, like it was gonna blow an agility
God.
roll.
I must have really, really high agility then.
No, he just rolled really well.
Yeah, it actually rolled on its wild die. That's one
Yeah.
exploded.
Well, that's what made it. Alright. I might be able to get away from it. Damn no. Yeah, I'd rather you shot the knoll.
I was hoping I'd shake it, to be honest.
Ooh.
It's okay. Oh crap, shaking.
That's not too bad.
Well, you have a lot of pennies, so
Yeah, will not be shaken. That
Yep.
don't fly. I unshake immediately.
And it's your go again.
All right. Running die. One. 1, 2, 3, 5.
And every player who has a heroic that isn't near Akiko, you can pay me a Banny.
I'm telling him to go. Go, go, go. I got this.
Oh, cost a Banny to do so.
Well, you got to remember, I'm the thing that wants to fight supernatural evil anyway. So I'm running backwards, going go, go, go. So
I'm not heroic. This is
don't
brilliant.
penalize them. Now, if they were loyal, that's something else.
Shh.
But I am.
Don't talk anything. Don't say any words. Shush.
I know.
Are you done, Akiko?
Yeah, that's all I can. Noel can shoot me again.
Probably ran out of arrows by now.
Oh no,
Not
it's
yet.
just enough to
You're
kill
only
me.
at around 11, so it's still a lot of arrows.
Think.
Unharmed.
Oh, I need to take off since they're not supernaturally.
Tomato.
I take it the knoll is not supernaturally evil. It's just a creature.
It's a creature, yeah.
Okay, I gotta tag off the supernatural evil when it's shooting me.
Got plenty of turns for this not to close, aren't we?
You guys do. It may be touch and go for me. I'm like walking around on hobbled feet.
Okay. I'm going to have a look in this bag and see if there's anything in it that can help Mr. Akiko.
Yep. You use your turn to grab in the bag and taking a search. The
Yep.
only thing you find is what you have put in yourself.
Oh. Drat.
T-set.
You still have a move.
Ooh, wait a minute. Entry. Oh my god, I've got hardly anything on my character.
You put in hope, didn't you? I hoped to find something. I put in hope.
Yeah, that'd be good. Okay, I'll just move up the top of the ramp here.
Right.
I shout over to. Oh, is there anything you can do that can encourage other people? Say, come on, run faster! You can make it. I have faith in you. No, that'll be it.
I have faith in me too, but
Well, you are yelling inspiring words. That's all so good.
Cheerleader edge.
I will shoot the knoll if I can see it. That's all collapsed there.
I'll say yes, but you have a -1 to hitting for the cover.
Yeah, like I need it. Woohoo!
I have every faith in. Oh crap! Ding.
Are you going to move or? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm moving up onto the steps.
You need to explode it, anything.
Yeah, I don't shoot things normally for a reason.
Oh, can just come over there.
Yep. I had to win. I had to win the roll. Bad on my running die.
Or misses.
Yep.
Tomato.
Move up the steps, and I'll take a shot at the null, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh,
Please.
And I'll
This
say
thing's slowing me down more than
higher
I
up in level. You're so up in level, so you will shoot over the obstacle, so it's no cover. Oh, good one.
Okay, good. That's one less thing
Squitch.
I gotta worry
We just have a rope. We can lean down here so you can climb up it.
Ishida?
Oh, let's see. Okay. I was trying to think if I sprint forward, I can maybe get to a point where I can see the Wendigo, maybe roll an amazing shot and at least stun it so that Akiko can can run. That is definitely a corner, isn't it? That is a full wall that's there.
That's a full wall, yeah.
Yeah.
Could you try a smarts trick? Yeah, put it off.
I don't think you can see it.
Where it stands at the moment, you can't even not even see the Wendigo. It's only Akiko that can that.
I'm just wondering if I can sense its presence. I don't mean
Well-
in like a Jedi way. I know it's coming basically, and she's like, if I can see Akiko, I can see she's trying desperately to get out of something's way.
Well, you see that Akiko jumps for her life as a big claw tries to hit her, and you can see all the dust that comes up, and she rolls around the floor and gets back up again. That's what you can see.
Excellent. So I know it's there.
Definitely, yeah.
Okay, here goes nothing. Okay, that's as far as I can run normally. I'm going to try a sprint. Can I see it there?
You can, yes.
That's 5, so I've still got 4 movements after that, and then I'm going to have a shot at it.
+4 to hit.
That's a hit.
Yay! What damage can you do with this thing?
I can. Oh, well, it was a good fist at it.
But it was a really good hit there, but it just bunches off.
And then I'll use the last 4 of my sprint to come running back this way again. Oh, sorry, I tried.
It's all right.
Go.
Okay. Put another point in my arm. Actually, put 2 points.
Maybe it can't fit through the gap. That's the
And then
best thing. I've got.
it's going to get a free swing at me, so go ahead and get a free swing at me.
It misses.
All right, excellent. So now I got running. Yay, I got a 4. Okay. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's as far as I can go.
Yeah.
Did anyone have a rope? Okay.
I guess it'll take longer to climb up the rope than it's to run around and up the stairs.
Go, go, go. I'm like, go, go, go.
Okay. Are you okay then? You let me go? Okay, bye. So much for loyalty.
That's right. I'm right behind you. I'm right behind you.
And he walks in and just disappears.
I guess we move him from the tracker, so he didn't take up a good card. Dang it, this thing goes before.
I mean, I could give you a nice joker or something.
Tomato.
Well, I'm thinking he might be in trouble. These are in trouble. I'll hold.
Ishida?
Okay, Akiko, how big and heavy are you?
Sorry, I got distracted. What was going on?
How big and heavy are you?
Yeah, I'm
Doesn't look very heavy.
The next security set.
I'm wearing basically a plate corselet, probably 110, 120. I'm deceptively strong. I'm just not very agile. So I have a meaty vigor about me. Unfit vigor.
Okay, I'm just wondering how big and heavy she is because I'm thinking, oh, maybe we'll grab her, pick her up, and run with it.
I will say with all her load and so on, she's probably about 80 pounds. Does that sound fair?
Nah, I'd be more than my armor. My armor is 25.
Yeah, your total load is 40.
Yeah.
Just wondering because I am brawny, so I can carry a lot more.
I'd be okay with it. I'm looking, going, no, I don't know if I'm gonna make it or not.
I carry 8 times my strength in pounds. And at the moment, I'm not overly encumbered because I have no armor.
Should probably still encumber you, but I don't.
Yeah, well,
My load
how
limit.
how much pounds does a person weigh?
She could weigh, say, 110 if she's only little.
200 or 110?
110.
Okay, let's say 150 pounds. That's her weight.
What does that translate into in encumbrance?
That would be 3 times your max load. So I will say.
If you could make her as a bit of equipment and add it onto his sheet, and it'll work all out.
Good idea. We'll do that.
Make it £150.
I don't think it's going to affect his running though.
Will it not one off his pace?
Will affect his pace if it's too heavy, but I think the game calculates that, doesn't it?
I don't know.
It
Yeah,
calculates
minus 2 to your movement.
Okay, so that's fine. So I've got 5 movements and a sprint.
Yeah, the fastest I can go is 8, and that's if I run it full. If I get a D4 in my running, so. If you
Okay, I'm going to take a -2 action and take. Well, I want to know what these potions do actually because I've just got it written down. I've got 2 doses of a potion of quickness. What does it do for movement rate?
don't worry about it. I have the quickness power, which is what I was going to do. And grab me. I can make you fast.
All right. Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, what it actually does is, as I remember, is it will give you an extra action.
Yeah, it gives you an extra action with an extra move. So just go next to me and grab and lift me up. And then
okay, I will do that.
And then
And
1, 2.
I've got my normal sprint as well, so.
Yeah.
Today. So 1, pick her up. I'm guessing that's an action.
Yep.
One, pick me up. 2, 3 for the encumbrance penalty.
Yeah,
And
2,
then
3 for the encumbrance. 4,
12.
5. That's well. If we do 2, 3 for the encumbrance, that's 5, 6, 7. So that's my normal movement. Then I've got an 8 on top of that.
Yeah, you might be able to get onto the stairs.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can basically grab you and carry you almost up to the top of the stairs.
Alrighty.
Alrighty.
That was an awesome move. That's got to be worth a penny.
Yeah,
It's probably not
that's
very
actually a heroic
ceremonious.
move there, if you're asking me there.
That's very cinematic heroic.
I've not got heroic edge, but hindrance, but I have got code of honor.
Alrighty. Okay, you got her up there.
I'm not even sure if I need to do the quickness, but
It's your turn, Kiko, and well, Ishida throws you up on his shoulder and he just runs off with you.
I will. I'm going to go ahead and lay hands on Ishida. zap him with the quickness power.
Right.
It succeeds, so you get 2 actions. You don't get the raise effect, but you're basically going to get 2 actions on your next turn. With,
That's cool.
Each is handled independently with its own actions, but you must resolve the turn entirely before the second. So it puts me down to almost no power points, though. So that's the end of that turn.
Oh, we've still got tomatoes still.
Yeah.
Got
Soup.
he's on hold. Shoot it,
Yeah.
stun it, and run.
Tomato, what will you do?
Well, as soon as they're looking okay, I'm going to leap through there because I've got a horrible feeling that Abo is in trouble.
Just picture if he actually fired his bow and he hit the portal and it cracked, that would be gone.
And Ishida, are
Yeah.
you
Run
running
through
through?
Turns.
the portal. Run through the portal. Carrying a Kiko with me.
Puts me in. Well, it goes, whoa.
Yeah, it's probably not the most ceremonious way to go through the portal, but
Well, yeah. Pale Wizard done messed up my feet.
Have to buy you new feet.
Oh, look at that. He expected us to get through.
Oh, look, he even put the wee statues on the trees.
Cool.
It says
Is
tavern.
this our town?
Oh, that's cool. That's dead good, that is.
I don't know why someone wants to name the town home, like, but there you go.
Yeah, I couldn't remember the name.
Oh, I have that. That's
Ishidaville.
no. The town.
It was called some weird Nico or something and something. Debo or something? No, it wasn't.
Soup
Nampo.
City.
Nampo.
Nampo. Yeah, Soup City. Soup Plantation.
Soup kitchen.
Soup City.
So, trying to work out what everything is from what we remember. Where is our house then?
Right where it says.
Oh,
In the
okay.
middle of
Up
the
there. And actually, you come out by the ruins down here.
So that means that house above the black house on the east side is your temple then.
That's the temple, yeah.
No, my temple's here.
Okay.
But where do we show up?
You know where the circle is over where the white face is on the ground. You can see it over there. Yeah.
Oh, there. Okay.
And you just walking out from thin air, and you just pop, stand here.
Hmm.
And it's middle of the night.
Is that a face below us?
That's the remainder of an old statue that always been here, yeah. A face looking upwards.
Oh no, it's Kingdom Death Monster. Sorry,
I like the face in it. That's really cool.
that's cool.
Okay, so you actually managed to escape the dungeon there.
Phew.
And a little shaken and tired, you find yourself the way to your home.
Well, looks like we defeated the witch, but not fully.
By the way, I've got this little bag I got off her, but the only thing I can see inside is whatever I put into it. So, is any good at what she had on it that we can get out of it? How do we get out of it? Oh, I don't know.
No, that was burned in the fire.
My armor.
Summoned the Wendigo.
I don't know what you're on about. I never saw a tea set.
And as you're playing around with the bag there and you give it to the others and they're trying to grab whatever you put in, it's empty. But as soon you're trying to pick something up, the
Like
cloak
the
is
rope.
in there. So whatever you put in, you're the only one can drag it back out.
Oh, that's
Is
cool.
there anything special about this clothing she had? She had.
Well, it was green. That's all about it.
It's not your colour.
Green kimono.
You feminine coat. Would have.
Well, how are the villagers looking? Is everybody looking alright?
Yeah, we need to figure if we're.
Everybody,
time-
everything,
time cycle.
everything looks normal. Yeah.
That'd be a bit weird if one of us actually died, but we saved the village in the other timeline, and it's like we're not there to do that bit. Ah, explosions of bed.
And I'd have to kill you.
Cool.
You can't
Well,
know.
I'm not sure what to do now.
Well, I think we should leave the village and go somewhere else, because I don't like it here. Every time I
Alright.
try to stay here, everything bad happens.
Nice here.
It's cursed. It's a
I hate to
cursed
tell you
village.
this, but bad things are going to happen no matter where we are. At least we have a village to fall back on.
But this village has been where all the bad things are happening so far.
I'll put a
People
Kiko
fighting
back
each
on the
other.
floor.
That's just here.
Yeah.
It centers on us no matter where.
So I'm sure this village has got something wrong with it. That's probably why it was cheap.
Yeah, that's why they was giving it to us.
It's you. You've got like this little cloud over your head following you around.
Does them statues over that tree look a bit like your guy that was summoned?
No, those statues actually resembles Ishida, Tomato,
Oh, okay.
Akiko, and yourself.
Aw.
But that Wendigo did appear on the tree, didn't he, in one of the vision things?
Yeah.
In your dreams, yeah, it exploded from the tree.
Thank you for putting me back down.
Well, I guess we may as well try and heal Ashida.
Yeah, sure.
Has it been an hour? Is he still on the golden hour?
I will say you're barely passing it, so you have one shot on it.
Oops, should have went -1, but that looks like it
Oh,
worked.
-1 is still enough.
Cool.
Well, since we've lost our armor, we better find an armor shop.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm not going back in there to get my armor.
Yeah.
That was terrifying without armor and without vigor for a lot of that.
Well, I'll say that you're pretty buffed out, so you will get some sleep. And the next morning, everything seems to be normal in the city here.
Well, maybe we defeated her, and it might take a long time to come back, or maybe she can't actually get back.
Well, Abu, you know that after you saw the arrow striking through her and strike her down, you heard her laughter after she was dead.
Yeah, I heard her laughing after she was dead, guys. I don't think that's a good. Damn, I can't do my Japanese accent. Damn it, I've forgotten it. So, I don't think she is dead.
We must remain vigilant.
We must prepare the village for the time when she may return.
But she makes items make people do bad things. So we never know what it could be she'll give them to make them do more bad things. And where did that fire come from that was standing beside us?
Constant vigilance.
Looks like the fire.
Akiko, give me a smarts roll.
Okay. I'll spend a penny. That should be a 5 with my Elan.
Oh,
Which
okay.
for some reason didn't kick in.
Well, the idea strikes you that maybe one of those libraries where all the
Yeah.
scholars have the books, maybe you could
Yeah, no,
reveal something.
Yeah, I'm going to start writing all this stuff down that we encounter. So we need to at least I need to make a trek to the local library.
But we cannot let you go alone.
Oh, the closest town from here would be about 2 to 3 days travel, depending on your on horse or on foot.
I don't think this village would have armor, would it?
Well, you have a blacksmith, so that would be some simple armor you could get made here. Yeah.
Yeah, it was leather armor.
Well, if the
So-
armor, if the city's only 2 or 3 days away, re-equip both you and Ishida.
That'd be great. I'd be grateful for good, nice armor.
So are you riding to the nearest city?
It's probably our next best option. I would think. Just make sure there's no calamities going in town, no other things happening. I know there's something about a flute making people crazy, but I don't know if that's for before or after that. Because I know time was getting all.
I don't actually remember what Sip did after he turned evil. What happened to the musical instrument? That was because it's like so long ago now. A month.
I
thought you
smashed
broke
it to pieces.
Oh, okay.
I was going to say, I think somebody broke it.
Yeah, after resisting absolutely every attempt, every one of Tomato's best attempts at trying to make me kill everything in sight.
I would tell the group that I think it might be best if we make a trek to the town's library and perhaps place that which has been taken from you.
Yes.
Okay. Let me see what the closest city actually is called.
Yeah, I'm not sure where map. Let's see. Images. What's the main? There it is. Where's our village?
That's by the katana there.
Oh, look down on the sword. Well, there's the capital there. There's this down here.
And remember, the green is not yours to be in it. The red one here. It would be the closest city.
Okay. Is that going to have a library? Or
They have, yeah.
yeah, what is this thing that's being rotated?
That's us. It was meant to be us.
That's. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's me was wrong here. You're here, yeah.
Okay.
Library sounds good, and as
One
long as I
moment.
haven't got to read.
I like libraries.
Yeah, I don't know much about this town to the north of us here.
Just have to put my kid to bed again. One moment.
All right.
Again?
I bet again.
Probably got up. I
No,
remember
it's
doing
very
that when I
sensible.
was little. Annoying
Yeah,
fair
but-
parent.
Shut up, or go to bed. That's real parenting. See? I dream a genie.
He's not doing it with a Japanese accent though. Oh,
Oh, I'm glad we survived that.
I forgot this actually was the character that had the loyal. That's what I was saying. Forget the loyal guys. I'm not leaving you. Thought it was the other character had loyal. Oh, you're back. We're going shopping.
Yep. Let's see what this village is called.
It's called Fredsville.
What's the town called?
I'm not sure actually.
Oh, you're looking it up. Okay. Sorry. I forgot what happened to our dirigible. We still have that, or
Your ship?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have it and you have repaired it. It's hiding behind your house.
No, that's I didn't recall. Ended up somehow my desire to play Kenzo, just for the mere fact of where's my ship? Better not be messing up my ship.
Okay, to the closest town, that should be Suki.
Okay.
And
Suki.
you know that village because you have been there multiple times doing the phase where you're building your own city.
Is it big enough to have a library?
Well, it's only 300 citizens, so it's not big, but it has a little temple with a scholar inside it, who has a lot of books.
Well, no, there's the capital right there, though, right?
Yeah, but that would be a little longer to take to. You could definitely do that if you want to.
Well, my thought would be the bigger place is going to have at least more opportunities to find looking for both in research and in the things that guys are going to need to get to replace what they lost.
Yeah.
A little town of 300 may not have enough. I don't know if we want to ride our ship over there. We just take some horses, but that's my thought. And I don't know how far a trek that is on a horse.
I will say for a smaller trip like this, it's probably easier for you to take the horses. If you want to have a longer trip, then definitely take the ship.
Horses is fine.
Yeah. I don't remember how far a trek it is per hexagon here.
Just tie me to the horse and I'll be fine.
Itchy'll enjoy the run.
Tie you to the horse?
Well,
Or
then,
tie me to
through
the
the
horse?
I
Yeah.
can ride.
I don't know. I don't have riding, but to be tied to a horse.
Oh no,
So I don't fall off.
Okay.
Well, the capital is a pretty big town there. It's 125,000 citizens.
Yeah.
And you can find everything in that village or town.
Oh, great. We find an extra tea set.
Well, you can find almost everything.
I see. Thought you were calling me itchy then for a moment.
And I
No,
also
itchy.
say that you have your own horses in your own village. That's something you have acquired yourself during the year you were building.
Cool. I think I stole Itchy at some point.
But you travel on your horse to the capital. It takes you about a little week to ride down there, but you come to the town without any influence or attacks during the night.
Cool.
So what do you all want to do in the capital?
I think a nice rope and some armor would be nice.
Yep, some armor.
I'm gonna go to the pub.
Must be heavy armor or light armor? Or...
Well, I'm normally I can't carry heavy armor, so it'll be light armor. Leather usually.
Yeah, be heavy for me, probably.
Quick, here's a question, guys. Do we want to maybe try to recruit someone to come be the weapon maker for our village?
Oh, recruit people. That's a really good idea. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the bars and see if we can recruit some people.
Maybe I should help you.
Yeah, good idea. Because I'm not very
I'm the one
persuasive.
with the high charisma. Actually, I have a bonus on my charisma, and I have persuasion. So
Okay, I'll let you do the talking.
just hold the money.
That's
I'll
strange.
Yeah, our type would be like, oh, that's cool. You pulled up the armor one picture. Yeah. I like that they have the different styles of armor for the
Yeah,
different
that's
areas.
cool.
That's really cool. I might someday run a campaign. I have the Iron Dynasty book, and I got I think one or two of the what are they called, Keshi tales. I think I had a drive-through RPG. So
Basically, our armor we're going to buy is going to look like it's got a moon on its head.
Yeah, if you buy it in here in this town, it will look like that on the picture. That's
Yeah,
the
well,
design they're allowed to make.
yeah, that's the full Major Domo's, super samurai. It's with the and all that stuff on it. Yeah, that's
And-
the full. It's
Sounds good.
basically their version of plate mail. I think all 5 of these pictures are that region's version of plate mail, or at
So
least that's the style.
I'm glad we're not in Caruso Rocco, so it look like some kind of like weird bird.
Yeah, cool. I thought they were cool.
No, I much prefer the Yakuza Kakaro design.
See, if you're paying for the armor here, the price for the if you take the helmet as an example, the light version cost 25, medium 50, and heavy 100, and the weight is then 1, 3, and 5. So
Yeah,
you have to add all the numbers up to find out how heavy it is.
Not only Kari. Kari 19. Must be my weapons.
And you can
Yeah.
also, if you want to, get some extra sewing in your armor, get extra stones into it, extra metal plates, so that it has a bigger effect, but it will be a little heavier.
I'm going to sell off this katana because I don't want it. The one I picked, someone gave to me.
Well, why don't we just leave it in the town as like start building up our army instead of just selling it?
Okay.
We'll
I
have
will
to-
put it. We've got a party sheets here, don't we?
I was going to say, I think we have plenty of money.
You have plenty of money, yeah.
Yeah, we're loaded. So I think, aside from, it's probably going to take a few days for them to get the armor ready to go because they're going to have to fit it to these 2 guys.
Correct.
Meantime, Rick, the 2 things I'm going to probably want to accomplish are to help Tomatsu recruit some weaponsmith or something to our town, and then see if we can get access to the lab to start researching stuff about this witch and the Wendigo and all. So, in whatever order, I don't have to do it all.
Okay,
It
let's.
might be easier to just recruit the guy first.
We will do it in the order I have you up in my corner here. So let's say tomato first. What are you doing?
I was just gonna go around the bars and drink sake and see what rumours and things I can find out, and I was going to try and not hinder. I mean, keep my mouth shut when Akiko is trying to recruit people.
Okay, well, give me a streetwise roll.
Because I will need a guard. I'll need a bodyguard because I'm just a girl.
Oops.
Oh, all right, encounter.
Yeah, you actually. The only thing you managed was that you was asking too many questions, and you actually end up in a fight. You totally devastate your enemies, but nonetheless, you ruined an entire tavern down in the town there.
Oops.
Now we're going to have to buy another tavern.
Okay, Abu, what are you doing?
Currently staring at the armor pieces to see what I'm buying. That's basically all I'm doing, just looking at armors and trying to find out what one to wear.
Okay, fine.
This is all in Boo cost, isn't it? BU.
That should all be in Boo, yeah.
Okay.
Booyah. Sorry.
Hey, and Akiko.
First things first is I want to start see if I can go around and try to find. I don't know if there's a guild or weaponsmiths, but I want to start laying the foundations to try to hire someone to move to our town to be our formal weaponsmith, weapon and or.
Okay, streetwise roll.
So I don't really have streetwise, but given that suit did such a wonderful job of causing a
Persuade?
panic.
What's for incentives?
Like an unskilled roll, first off. Knowing that I was going to fail that, I'll Benny engage my alliance in hopes that we'll do better. Yay!
You
Got a
see that
6.
you meet a young lad that that appears to just has finished his learning about being a weapon blacksmith, and so happens that you pass by him, and he's grabbing his stuff and wants to travel the world to find a place to build his own business. And
Okay.
as you come along, you say, "Hey, we have a wonderful town called Nunpu."
Unpull.
Nunpu.
And
And
we'll
he's
say
small. Yeah.
invite him in for a discussion, maybe a drink or two. And we'll see if we can come to an agreement.
Well, just that you mentioned that you have a town and a free spot to him to have something to build upon, then he's already hooked.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I was going to make a persuasion roll, but I guess that's...
Well, you can do that if you want to have any special benefits. So maybe you can make a good deal with him.
Make a roll.
And what will you try to achieve?
Well, I want to make sure, I mean, just kind of, when I talk to him, just try to figure out, what he's, I mean, just kind of get a sense for him, make sure that he's someone that's not going to just run off when, something, try to gauge his mettle, as it were, pun intended.
Well, first off, he's pretty young and pretty naive, but he promised you whatever you're asking him for. He really wants the opportunity to have a place to build up, and he doesn't seems to be lying or something. He seems true.
All right, well, we'll help him set up a shop, help him with some equipment, have him start forging a few things for us, and then periodically, we can even try to, whatever surplus that he's created, we can take to the big city and sell. Definitely give him a major portion of it, and just kind of help facilitate getting his career off the ground.
Well, he shows you a katana he has built as one of his learnings sessions, if you want to call that, and it looks pretty good, but probably Ishida is better too.
Yeah, I'll say if you would meet one of my if it's associate, I guess it's one of my friends from the town of Nonpo. I would like to have him review your craft and make sure that we mesh, that we are able to work together.
Right.
So I guess at some point after Ishida does his, try to introduce him to the gentleman. I'll try to come up with a name for the guy for you, so you don't have to worry.
Yep. Ishida, you can give me a fighting roll to inspect the katana he has built. Well, it's still a success, and it looked like a pretty good thing there. It's nothing special, but for the first katana he has made, it's pretty solid and sharp, as it should be. Has a good balance to it.
So it's good for a beginner. I'm sure he can do better, and with time he'll do better.
To be fair, it's probably not a katana you would buy because you're way too skilled to use this. But as a learning katana, it's a fine weapon.
Let's see. I'm trying to get a good name here. Do a random name generator.
And Ishida, what will you else do? Also looking at the armor?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how the armor works. What be slightly encumbered with a full set of armor, believe it or not. But says in the notes 50% chance of protecting against a headshot, 50% chance against protecting, 100% protection against a headshot for the mask. How does that work in game?
To be honest, we haven't really played with that. I have also just made, if you have a helmet, you have your armor on it if it's a headshot.
Yeah, usually if I guess if the GM decides to do a called shot against you, then he rolls to hit, and then you roll some sort of random die, even it hits your arm, auto gets past your armor. Whereas if you have the mask, the headshot is going to have to take into account the armor for the headshot. I believe that's how that works.
So this is an 8, right? So I would say
Well,
for your chance that have been, if only with the helmet, that would be a hit on the helmet.
Yeah. Or like you said, you can just roll a d4. 1 or 2, it hits your helmet. 3 or 4, it's past. If you get the 50-50.
Same thing.
Any die will work. You can say evens or odds. You can say higher or low. You know, it doesn't really matter as long as it's 50-50. But if you get the mask, well, let's see, the helmet blocks everything.
Just remember that Gento built an armor out of the dragon skin earlier, so that's the reason it wasn't heavy.
Oh yeah, I fully know and appreciate that. I'm just looking at like the
Oh,
full
I see what you.
amount.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't see what he was talking about. Okay, 50% chance of protecting against a headshot. I guess if you wear both the mask and the helmet, that's 100% coverage.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's one or the other. In which case, you'd probably want to get the mask instead because it's cheaper.
It can also have the fact if you have to go through fire and so on that you're better protected by a helmet and mask.
Yeah. I don't think Rick's been doing too many call shots against. So.
Well, that's what I'm kind of like working on is like cold shots and stuff. So that's what it. Because yeah.
I can do a better name than that.
Well, my replacement armor is worse than the armor I got off the guards, so it just covers my torso. That's all I can carry anyway, because it's so heavy.
Well, so if I have the full maximum on all of it, that puts me at 63. Plus everything I'm carrying will put me at 75.
Yeah, you'll hit an encumbrance minus.
It's 11 over my encumbrance. So that -1, or was that -2? And what does encumbrance affect?
We'll give you -1 to everything you're doing. Your movement, your attacks, everything.
Yeah. Well, I think it's anything that's strength or agility won't affect like rolls or any of that stuff. But I think once you load stuff into your character sheet that exceeds it, it automatically gives you the encumbrance penalty on those things that are just connected to.
Yeah, I can see that. But what happens? Because what I'm trying to figure out is, what if I've got medium armor of some parts and heavy armor of other parts?
Well, then that's just the number you put in. So, you're thinking armor-wise when you're getting hit.
Yeah.
It's usually whatever's covering your chest is the main one.
Yeah. If I don't make cold shots, it's always against your torso.
Yeah. So you want a good one. You want the best one on your torso. And if you want to try to shave off some stuff, you want to put less heavy stuff on your arms and legs.
That's cool. That's what I'm in the process of working out, and I just wanted to make sure on that because I was shaving heavies to mediums, and I was trying to work out what difference it would make. Because, like for example, there's no point having heavy sleeve arm because medium is the same weight as heavy, just costs less, and then light is just a couple less. So it's kind of like some bits will be light, some bits will be medium, and some bits will be heavy.
Just remember to note down what's heavy and medium and so on, because I was already thinking about that. I have 2 ways to go if I want to have a chance to give you a wound. It's even going even bigger monster all the time, or actually doing smart fights where they're trying to harm you where you are vulnerable. If that makes sense.
Yeah, or a bit of both.
I lost you then. I've got a feeling it was me that's breaking up. But
Okay. What I'm saying is that it's probably a good idea to have a helmet.
He's going to start hitting you on the head. That's what he's...
Oh no, it's kind of like I'm just trying to figure out which I'm going to do for which at the moment. So that's That's all. So that's cool.
I'll say in the time you're in the town here, I would say you're probably about here for 2-3 days. You will have your armor made and fitted for you. So just timber with what kind of setting you want to have. It's fine.
All right. Well, here's the name I came up with the random name generator.
Okay.
And then probably because I think it's almost pumpkin time for you guys. Probably next session I'm going to do some research at the library. We have enough time to get into.
Well, give me a knowledge roll, and I will just reveal a little thing that that you'll find out.
Okay.
And then I'll agree. Then it's probably time to stop for today. So as you come in and you seek the library and you talk with the schoolers and you tell them about what you have learned, they tell you a little story about the Witch King, actually. And
Oh.
it's rumored is, and it's only a rumor, as the scholar says, is that after the Witch King killed the Emperor and took down the house, he set out 7 witches to make sure that no man would ever take the throne again. But the 7 witches, after a while, got a little annoyed by be tasking only to watch over the humans. So they actually stole a staff from the Witch King, a staff which earlier belonged to the Monkey King. But because of the witches was afraid of the Witch King, they gave the staff to some monks who agreed to protect the staff.
Oops.
Oops.
And one of the witches was a pale man who loved to steal stuff, especially shoes.
Yes.
So he was one of the witches.
He was one of the witches.
God, I'm glad the guy that killed him's dead.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that's also the reason why the Witch King didn't interfere in the killing of the witch, because that witch has betrayed him.
He was there whenever, because they were fighting each other.
He was actually fighting a vampire lord
vampire,
at the
right.
time. But the arrow that killed the Witch King, or not the Witch King, the witch, was one of the bone witches, which came from the Witch King himself.
Ah, yep.
Great. We're fighting
Remember.
another pale. Now we're fighting another pale wizard.
The witch.
Well, at least this one doesn't steal our shoes.
Yeah. That's the main
Maybe
thing.
this one can actually heal your feet.
Yeah.
And so that the Witch King isn't getting the attention of those writings. The writings had been placed 7 different places that only contains a little information. So this is what they know here in this area about the story.
Do we ever get any writings from the first one?
Nope.
Well, I should say, did you get writings for the first one?
Nope.
No.
I don't think so.
Okay. Okay, so we're missing note 1 then. Maybe it's hidden in one of the shoes. And he's wearing his shoes.
Well, Abu, I don't know. Well, you were there when they gave the staff to the Witch King, right?
No.
No,
Ah, okay.
Abu
was
was very
Kenzo.
recent.
that was a
That was Kinzo and who's the other guy? Sota.
Yeah, we stole
Coda
the
Sodan.
staff.
Yeah,
Fe-
we appropriated the staff from the monks.
Feel a bit guilty about that, but we had to. We had no choice.
Yeah,
I was not here at that stage.
was not here.
And something that the witch from earlier told you before you maybe killed her was that you will have to pay for whatever you have done.
Well, we've got some boo and stuff, so we can pay you. I wonder how much it's going to cost.
I've already paid. My dragon armor's gone.
I paid for my armor. Not going to be carrying much stuff, it seems.
How
So
many of
we-
these witches were there?
7.
7. We've killed one, and the other 6 are upset with us.
One of them was very upset because we just put an arrow in her chest.
One's dead. One's that one we just turned into a cloud of smoke, and there's 5 others floating around.
Right, well, we better go and kill them then.
We
We'll
still
have
got
to
a
do
bag.
some-
We've got a magic bag that only the person that puts things into it can get the things out of it. So that's going to be a bit annoying too, because she might have put loads of stuff in here. Their note might actually be in here. We can't reach it. Note.
Yeah.
So we need to find some sort of wizardy person to break this spell in the bag. Then could be loads of glut in here.
Does that all make sense?
Yeah, it's
It
cool.
makes absolute sense. I joined up with this group, and now they're getting witches trying to kill me. This is what's happening.
No, we're going to try and kill the witches. Yeah, it'll be good. Trust me, it'll be fun. You'll see.
I've never fought a witch in my life.
So we could do a try to find out where all the witches are.
Yeah.
Or find out as much about them as possible.
You reckon there's one in each area? How many areas is there?
7.
Ooh. Oh,
There's 8. There's 9. There's 10. There's 11 areas.
Well,
There's 7. There's
let
7
me
major
let me
areas.
show it this way here.
Okay.
Oh, that's NPCs, that's not images. Alright.
So the pale wizard was the guy for Hinotashima.
You want to show us for your armor?
Each armor represents one state.
That's 9.
Oh yeah, sorry. Oops.
there are 9 witches.
Yeah, there are 9 witches.
Okay.
2 which we have not really.
Maybe 2 were already dead, and no one's actually they didn't think of telling us. Secret witches.
Or maybe they just got it wrong in this source.
Maybe the book's wrong.
Yeah, as I remember, it should only be 7.
Perhaps a couple of areas don't have any or whatever. Never mind. We'll see what we can find out about these then and hunt them down. Sounds like fun. Abu's glad he came.
We'll make a man.
Oh, that's 9. I was wrong.
Wrong there?
But still, it's 9 nations, but still only 7 witches.
Maybe one of the nations is like being incorporated in another nation, so something like that.
Well, one of them is because that's where the Witch King itself, so that's down to 8.
Yeah.
And the last one I have to figure out.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure I've heard of one area was conquered by another area, and if you look at the colors of the cities, I don't think there's like 9 of them. Let's see. That doesn't matter.
Cool. Very well done, I think, Iron Dynasty. I think it's a good setting.
Yeah, I'm just glad that our little small feet person got out of there. I was a bit worried.
Yeah, that was a close call.
It was quite cool. And a Sheeta
Well,
carrying
I
those
really
8.
liked the idea when I built the character, having been a prisoner of the Pale Wizard, that's what he would have done to her.
Hmm.
So I didn't realize it was going to come back and bite me in the foot. But
Just think the Pale Wizard is one witch, and then this other witch decides to get something to chase after you. It's two witches really don't dislike you for some reason.
yeah, well, yeah. No, the problem I'm having game wise is I can't figure out how to change my running die on my character sheet.
Oh, if you right click it.
Well, see, I do that, and it doesn't give me the option to change it. It's just says minimize or close.
Oh, on the paste die, on the oh, you can just drag a dice to it.
Oh, can you? Oh, think of that.
Yeah, if you just drag a
Oh.
dice and
Guy, you're a genius. That's it. You fixed it. I take back every bad thing. I take back every bad thing I said for you.
apart from the critical fail I did to shoot you earlier and stuff.
Oh, we're not going to say anything about what you did with giving the GM a Benny.
Yeah, oops.
Oh yeah, level! Woohoo!
Level.
Cool.
Wrong game, man. Don't say
Advanced
level.
then, advanced then.
There you go. Level in this game.
That's
Yeah.
100x reached.
What do you think about the isometric maps? Is that something we want to keep, or?
Yeah, I think they're cool.
I think so.
I enjoyed it. The only problem I had was counting the squares, but that's easy enough to get round to.
Yeah, I think
Probably
it's,
want to make the tokens maybe not a whole lot smaller, a little bit smaller, just so we can kind of make sure we're. But for the most part, I think it's fine.
yeah, I thought it was
'Cause I
fine as
think
well.
once we start getting into melee combat with lots of little creatures running around, the isometric makes it a little harder to see some of the tokens if we're.
Yeah,
Because
long
it
as-
was looking almost like we're a square and a half big, and I know to make it look good, that was fine.
and the
we'll figure that out while playing how to do that best. You have to learn that.
the GM has to work out how you actually switch soup into a keto and then vanish keto and then move skeletons.
That was
It was
impressive.
crazy.
As well, your hometown. If you want to build a wall around or something, then let me know. It will take some cost, but I will just put it on the map so that you can have a wall of protection. So.
Cool.
I wonder how much it would cost to get a town of no magic. Where no magic could ever be used there. There's no witches. There's nothing. That'd be nice.
You can do that by law and punish those who do not obtain it.
But I'm a priestess. I use magic, and so is soup.
Before I forget it,
magic, not miracles, right? Because we're both, I think, priest types.
also what you find as you're going to study the books is you come up with this name. Ikuko. It should be a sister, well, one of the sisters of the 7 witches.
Oh, Ikiku. Oh. So she's not actually a witch herself.
Once again?
She's not actually a witch herself, and she's just a sister of one of the witches.
Oh no, she's one of the sisters.
Right, hunt her down then.